Hi, good morning, YouTubers. My name is Jessica. This is my son, Daryl, and I also have a 7-year-old little girl named Melissa Lockett. She's not here at the moment. She's at school, so it's just me and him. This is my weight loss journey. I decided to create a weight loss journey to keep track of what I'm going through, my ups and downs. You guys are going to see it all. You're going to see me laugh. You're going to see me cry. You're going to see everything out of me. I'm trying to lose weight, not only just for myself, but also to keep up with my kids. You know, it's hard having 2 kids. As you know, some of your moms are going through a lot of problems, you know, trying to keep up with all your kids. But there's always a will and a way. You can lose weight no matter what. Make time, you know. Right now I could probably make the time, but I'd like to make my YouTube channel first before I start. I will mostly be working out at night. I know it's crazy, but at nighttime, that's when I feel like I have the most time. My kids are asleep, and that's usually me time, at least to put 30 minutes in, something in. Lately, I've been doing the Beachbody workouts. I like doing T25, that's my favorite. You know, I like to do the insanity workouts, like the really tough workouts. After I do them, I feel like an adrenaline rush. It makes me feel great about myself as soon as I get it done and over with, you know. And that's what I can say is I'm going to keep pushing myself forward. I had gained 15 pounds with him. He was born at 6 pounds, 3 ounces, and it's not too bad. I'm not mad about it, you know. I try to walk a lot. I try to keep myself active. I was in a lot of pain when I was pregnant with him. It was mostly in my hips. I had a lot of joint issues. Walking was a problem, but I kept going. I kept pushing myself even though it hurt. And one thing I can say is when you have 2 kids, you can't really stop. And when you're pregnant, you know, you got somebody else that is relying on you, my 7-year-old, you know. And I'm just going to keep going for these kids, no matter what. So this is my journey. I hope you continue to watch my channel. I would like to get a lot of viewers. I know this is not the best channel like others, you know, they got wording, they got all these wonderful things going on, but in time I'll learn how to do that, and I promise you that this will be a really good channel. Just continue to watch with me and pray with me and keep encouraging me and telling me that I can do it, because that's my most thing, is that I need a word of encouragement from a lot of people. I usually put myself down. I look in the mirror and hate what I see. I know I'm not huge as far as weight-wise, but I would like to shred down to at least 120. I am currently at 144. When I had him, and I was at 158, and once I lost all that weight, the placenta, the water weight, and everything else, I went back down to 144. That was my original weight when I first started, and I was trying to lose weight. What I didn't know was I was pregnant with him. That's why I couldn't lose weight. So it was, you know, a big surprise. Anyways, I want to talk about my little girl too. I have a 7-year-old who was born early at 23 weeks and 6 days. She was 1 pound, 3 ounces, 10 inches long. And as you can tell, that is small. That is very little. I had started dilating at 23 weeks and 6 days. The reason why was I had an incompetent cervix and I didn't know it. I had went into labor working at the hospital during the time I was CNA, and I had picked up a bedside commode and I started to go in active labor. I had went downstairs to OB to find out that I was 2 centimeters dilated. And as you can tell, I was scared. So the doctors went ahead and tried to stop my contractions. They had gave me some medicine to do that. Caused me to throw up and get sick. But as soon as they airlifted me to Lubbock, Texas, I stayed there. I didn't leave. I lost everything. You know, I lost my job. My husband lost his job. We basically stayed there to, you know, be at our daughter's side. And my husband really couldn't go back to work. You know, he didn't want to leave me either, which I didn't blame him. You know, he was a good support. Still is a good support. And right now he's asleep. He works night shift. Well, anyways, she was born at 1 pound, and I was scared. Didn't realize, you know, what I was getting myself into. She had eye surgery, stomach surgery, you name it, she had it.